Hi guys, it's Wombat, and finally I'm updating my Promods Europe edition because there is something finally available that we can actually use together with what we already have. And no, that is not Poland rebuilding. As we go through the map itself and have a look at that, I'm going to explain to you why we can't use Poland rebuilding. But there is another map we can use, and that is the recently released SZM add-on for RusMap, which expands RusMap even further, which is fantastic. I love that. I love Russia. It's where we're hauling right now in my, should I also mention perhaps, Moz 504. It's a paid mod, so don't ask for a link to it. In any case, we're adding SZM, and I'm also updating some of the links in the video description because, well, some of the links didn't work anymore, but other than updating the links, there aren't really any news other than, again, SZMAddon and the fix for SZM and Peter and my English city names for SZM. That's it. That's the only thing we're adding today. So with that said, let's dive into it. And here is the map, and I'm going to start by saying what I do not have here. I do not have the Poland rebuilding map mod here, and the simple reason for that is that, well, there is now a road connection to RusMap and to Promods, but we're still waiting for a road connection into Romania Extended 2.4. To be honest, that is never going to happen, because anytime now Promods will be updated and start using the actual DLC instead, which is of course the Road to the Black Sea DLC. So we will have that here, and once we are able to use that that DLC, we have the new version 2.5 of Romania Extended, which contains very few parts into Romania. And of course the same thing with YKSRSK, we have the DLC version of that as well. And once that has happened, and once Poland rebuilding and Promods and RusMap has a working road connection, there is also going to be a road connection if needed from Romania Extended 2.5, the DLC version, and hopefully also for 2.2 DLC version into Poland rebuilding. But until that happens, we have no Poland rebuilding here. If you try to add it anyway, in the best of worlds, your map combo will load, but you'll have many broken roads. So I can't use it for now, we just have to wait. Instead we have the Mediterranean map, we have Paris rebuilt, we have Swedish Islands. We're still waiting for the Scandinavia mod to be updated. I just recently saw an update from the map creator himself saying that he is working on it. It is not, it's just delayed. It's not been discontinued. He's working on it. We have RusMap, we have the Great Steppe, we have the road through Aral, we have Southern Region, and of course Robex 2.5 and YKSRSK. We have the Caucausus map road here, and we have the road connection into Southern Region, which currently is being reconstructed. The map is going to a 1:19 scale only, and it is being transferred on to the actual and correct location. So that is quite exciting to see when that is released. I'm looking forward to it, because as it is right now, the only part of my Europe map combo that isn't located in the correct spot is Southern Region. I'm not using the Middle East add-on for Promods here simply because, well, Middle East isn't part of Europe. You might argue that Turkey isn't either, but the fact is that this part of Turkey, this 5%, actually are. And for that reason, and to well, utilize what we have. I'm using the Caucausus mod as well. I'm using the road to Aral as well, so bear with me on that. Then finally we come to the news of this map combo, which is what you see here. SZM or whatever it's called, I have no idea why, adds these parts here. Now mine, if you're already using it, looks different than yours. I have the English city names instead. So yeah, yours might use Russian names here instead, but if you use my English city names, you'll have those instead. So that is what we've added here. I should also mention, by the way, that it is now compatible with Peter 2.1, which I'm also using, with a fix, which I'm also using. So we won't have broken roads if we use Peter because of that fix. And I think that is the entire combo. Did I forget something? I don't think so. Hopefully not. So if we go through the active mods list, we have from the bottom the Great Steppe model map def, road to Aral, Southern Region model 321, and the updated Southern Region map def and map. So this is not the original Southern Region map file, it is the updated Southern Region def and map file. There is of course a link to that one in the video description as well. We then have the Southern Region map fix for 136, Southern Region English city names, and RusMap def package file. Then we have Promods assets, models package 321, media package, map package, definitions package. We then have MedMap and RusMap model 2, model map, Peter for RusMap version 2.1, and road connection between Promods and RusMap. We have the new SZMAddon and the new then also SZM English city names by May. We have the SZM fix for RusMap 2.1 Peter, and we have Romania extended. The version I'm using is version 2.4. This won't work with 2.5 or any of the DLC versions. You need the, in quotes, good old Romania extended 2.4 for Promods. So if you have broken roads or gaps between Romania and well, Romania extended and Romania, I should say, you are using the DLC version of Romania extended. That won't work, so you need to use this one, the row 24 assets, prefabs, model, and def map, file number 4321. Same thing goes for YKSRSK. The link in the video description is for this one here. You can't use version 2.0 DLC, that simply doesn't work. You need this one. We then have the road connection between Romania Extended and Promods, as well as Romania Extended RusMap road connection, as well as the Romania Extended Southern Region road connection. Now this file says version 2, and it is when you download it, but the download link only says ROX235 to Southern Region and not V2. So, but if you hover over the link, you'll see that the file you will download is actually V2. We then also have YKSRSK 19 to Promods 2.41 RC, an old file but still works. YKSRSK to Southern Region road connection, as well as Project Caucausus. ROX 2.4 English city names and city names for RusMap, Paris Rebuilt, and Swedish Islands. Please note that this is Swedish Islands version 1.10 because we are using Promods here. If you have version 1.02, that won't work. You need, or should at least have, version 1.10 on this combo. Last file up there is of course the background map by Bang LJ. wonderfully named ETS2 underscore lamp underscore univ underscore Eurasia underscore sat underscore BG underscore map, who cannot understand what that means. So there you have it. As always, the link to all the mods we are using here, except for the truck, of course, don't ask for a link, is found in the video description. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe as well. Until next time, take care everyone. Bye bye.